Hello Aquarius, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica and this reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your money and career reading, but of course any love messages or spirit messages that want to come through are welcome. We're covering the rest of March through April or the next 30 days. I keep turning my deck upside down, sorry about that. So we have compassion. And if you hear noise in the background, my kitties have the crazies. Okay, it says, all is well. Understand your present situation through unconditional love and forgiveness. Embody compassion and open your heart to kindness. Guan Yin, is the goddess Guan Yin, is here to protect and heal you. I love that. You and your loved ones are safe. And I love that beautiful message. You and your loved ones are safe. So you need to know all is well. Understand your situation through unconditional love and forgiveness. So whatever that means to you. So embodying compassion and having your heart open to kindness. This might be having your heart open to kindness coming your way. Maybe you had a rift with someone and they're trying to come to you, apologize, work things out with you, and you're feeling closed off to them because your feelings were hurt. So this is encouraging you to open your heart. And by the way, if I have to restart this reading, it's because of the crazy kitties. I thought everybody was napping. Whoa, okay. And he's gone. All right. I thought he almost knocked the light over. Let's regroup here. I'm talking to myself now. All right, Aquarius. This is the Energy and Spirit Oracle. If you love cats or animals, feel free to check out my community tab. A couple of my kitties are on there. Okay, so this is the Energy Spirit Oracle for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Do check your other signs, Aquarius. There could be additional messages there for you. Okay, we have Archangel Haniel and number 15, if you like numerology, 15, and that breaks down to 6. Joy, blessings, and intuition. Nice. And we have Archangel Raziel, number 10. Wisdom, inspiration, and Akashic record. So I feel like there's the ending of something and the start of something new because this is a 10 and that breaks down to 1. Okay, and let's get one more. And we have animal totems. Speaking of my animals, 27. That breaks down to 9. Animal totems, animal energy and power. So you may be connecting to your animal totem. If there's a particular animal that you like, that you see, that you come across, look up the spiritual meanings and just take what resonates, just like with this reading. You might get additional messages that way. Okay, so let's go over to the tarot. All kitty cats in this room, behave. They get all excited. You know what it is? It's starting to rain as soon as the weather changes. They had a really good cat nap and now they're just in crazy mode. All right, this is the Gilded Tarot Royale. Pebbles and Buddy, you behave, behave. Oh my gosh, I just saw this cute little kitty face peek up from something over at the wall there. I don't know what they're planning on doing next. All right, we have the 7 of Cups. Okay, many choices. Be careful not to procrastinate. There are many different dreams, I think, that you have. Dreams of things that you would like to happen. Dreams of things that you might like to do as work for a career. People you might want to be with that you're interested in. Some of you are trying to figure out what qualities you want in a partner, in a mate, okay? Okay, with joy, blessings, and intuition, I feel like part of you needs to listen to your heart here. Okay, yes, we need to, what's the word? We need to take it at face value when someone says something about themselves, like, you know, I do this for work, or I am very compassionate, I'm a very kind, understanding person. Okay, they may tell you that, but it's important that they back that up. So when you meet someone new and they say this to you, like say it's online dating or a dating app or something like that, well, that's great. It might sound like someone who would be a good match, but you don't know that until they prove to you that they are what they say they are. And that first impression is going to be very important. Okay, so that's for someone listening right now. Let's go further here. So we have wisdom, inspiration, Akashic records. It's being clarified by the Three of Wands. So seeing some results coming in here. If you have your own business, I feel like you're starting to see some change. I feel like you're starting to expand. You have begun something that has been worth it, and you're starting to see that now. I think for a while you didn't know if it was worth it, and you're starting to hear that it, not hear, but see with your own eyes that it's worth it, because like money's coming in, orders is coming in, your name is getting out there. Okay, so that's an important message for someone listening too. There's a lot of joy and blessings in this reading. It says it right there on that card. Open heart energy, connecting with animals, animal totems, or your own pets. Maybe you're deciding to work with animals. That's for some of you, not all of you, okay? We have the Knight of Wands. So this is a romantic offer. You could be extending this to someone. They could be extending it to you. This is about strong chemistry between you and another person, okay? So that could be in love there. At the same time, for those of you looking for work, there may be an exciting offer here that involves you doing something creative. Maybe someone is recognizing your creative abilities and they feel that that can really add to, you know, what they're doing. And you're in a position of negotiation, Aquarius, okay? So it might be something that you don't normally do, and you have to figure out, you have to look into, what do people make doing such and such, okay? Because it will be important that you ask for an appropriate salary. You might not realize that your skills are worth as much as they are. Okay, so it's important that you know that so that you come in informed. Okay, joy, blessings, intuition, and Seven of Cups is being clarified by another 7, 7 of Wands. So look up 7 or 77. So you have accomplished a lot and you're trying hard to guard and protect it. And I think that's why you're procrastinating here. Like you're kind of afraid to go after more dreams, another dream, or a really big dream, because you've accomplished so much and you feel like you need to guard and protect your castle. Okay, so take what resonates. Let's go further here. Shuffle a little bit more. What else do we have for Aquarius? All right, Aquarius. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do, and hit all notifications. That way you won't miss anything. And if you like this reading, please hit that like button. It would really help my channel. 3 of Wands and 9 of Wands. Yep, keep going, keep going. This is really exciting to me. So you're starting to see results. You don't know if they're going to be enough yet. Keep doing what you're doing. It's like you are successful. You just don't see how successful yet, but you're doing all of the right things. Don't give up. You might need to take a little breather. You might need to take a look around at how things are growing, get some statistics, some analytics, depending on what you're doing. Evaluate, okay? Evaluate what you've done thus far, what changes are starting to happen, and keep going, because I feel like there's strong success here for you. I feel like deep down you know this. So whenever you feel like giving up, listen to your gut. Sleep on it, okay? Sometimes, you know, we get emotional when we're tired and we want to give up, and really we're tired. And it's important that we just go to bed, wake up the next day, and see how we still feel. Okay, so animal energy and powers and the Knight of Wands. Whoops. Sorry about that. Is being clarified by the Page of Swords. Okay, so I feel like somebody is considering hiring you, and you know, it could be more than one person, more than one employer. With this card, I always tell people, check your social media accounts, because they're going to check you out in any way that they can. So you don't want to be judged by something you say or do on social media, or something that you post. Like you might, you know, innocently post something that's kind of on the political side, and you could be judged for that, even though that's not really you. There's no chance to explain why you posted that. So I feel like you should clean up your social media accounts, maybe delete one or two if you think it's necessary, or close it down temporarily until you find that job position. Still be careful though. Okay, so this, sometimes the Page of Swords is a good card, because it means you're being looked at, you're being looked into. Someone's deciding if they want you to come work for them. This could be you evaluating someone else, okay, in jobs. You know, you're looking for someone to come work for you, or this could be in love. So this could be you trying to evaluate if someone is worthy of, you know, coffee with you. You want to figure out as best you can before you bother to meet them what this person is like. So any gut feelings you have when you're researching this person, really listen to them. All right, so we're jumping over to the tea leaf fortune cards now. Okay, we have the forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Yep, it's time to, I keep going back to the Seven of Cups. It's time to clear your head, okay? Kind of get your head out of the clouds, so to speak. There's something to figure out here. You're waiting too long to decide about something. There's a really beautiful offer here that you could miss out on. There's actually more than one offer, and they're not going to be there forever. Now, it doesn't mean you should rush, but it's time to get out of like that wishy-washy stage, you know, where it's like, oh, should I, shouldn't I, but what if this, what if that? So it's important to get out of that. And here, there's a deal. You're going to be making a deal, a good deal with someone who is fair and just. A meeting with a stranger could be important, okay? So this could be someone new. If it's a stranger, it could be a new employer or a new potential employer or employee. And we have the Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. I love it. All right, let's go over to the other half here. Whoop, got a couple pop-outs here. Okay, we have flowers. Nice. We have happiness. And we have the ant, work, achievement, and success. Yeah, there's success here for you. Look at that, right on the Three of Wands, right? I think you're a lot more successful than you realize. You're starting to see some change, but you're not quite sure if that's enough for you. But this is going to keep moving in that positive direction of growth, okay? Money growth and success all around. Okay, and we have the gong, an exciting event. Yeah, so, you know, if you're being hired for a new job, I feel like there are others who want to celebrate for you and with you. I feel like someone is getting their first job after getting a college degree. So that's not for everybody, of course, but like you may have had jobs before, but now you have your college degree and this is your first job in that field. And that's why this is an exciting event. Okay, look, I told you there's love in this reading. We have the marriage card. So taking your relationship to the next level, there could be a proposal here. We have broom, new home, new attitude. Nice, I love that card. Being happy and cozy with your partner, and here successfully overcoming a problem with the bridge. So bridging the gap of communication between you and another person. Okay, nice communication here, a strong communication and agreement here. I was talking about, I think, being in a position of negotiation. Was that you, Aquarius? If not, it's coming up again. And I feel like there's going to be a strong agreement here with someone, especially with that handshake card. Okay, so this is the Money and Career Oracle deck. Let's see what else we have for you here. What else for Aquarius? All right. All right, we have unethical, so maybe someone in the workplace is behaving in an unethical manner. I feel like this is not something for you to worry about now with all of these other positive cards in this row. You may have had a hard time deciding how you feel about this person. Go with your gut. If you feel like they've been unethical, then they are. So just don't trust them and be careful what you say, like zip your lips. Unethical behavior can lead to some serious consequences. Yeah, so like serious consequences if you trust someone that you shouldn't trust. So don't overshare. Someone could be stealing or lying to you about money, and it says don't sacrifice your morals for money. So this could mean, like, say in the workplace, you just don't feel good about someone. You know, don't sacrifice. You know, what you would normally do. This person, I feel like they're being nosy. They're trying to be demanding. They're trying to get information out of you about someone else. And maybe you're afraid that, you know, you'll lose your job because this person has some kind of pull if you don't comply. But don't sacrifice your morals. You know, just keep your mouth quiet, okay? Don't let this person get to you, okay? They do not have power over you, but they want you to think that they do. Okay, we have planner. Nice. Pay attention to detail and create a plan to grow your business or personal finances. Awesome. You could have a career in event planning, professional organizer. It's a great time to take a financial inventory and see what needs changing. Great time to get our taxes done too, okay? Because it is that time. And we have writer. Beautiful. Stories matter. I love this, Aquarius. I'm picturing somebody telling a story on stage. Funny, no pun intended. I feel like someone's a comedian and you're writing jokes right now and you're starting to get your name out there. Wow, that is so cool. Your words have power to influence others. Find out how you can contribute. A career in social media management, book writing, content writing, or blogging could be for you. Use words and visualize it as you write them to manifest more money in your life. Love these messages for you, Aquarius. Of course, only take what resonates. We have lots of different messages coming through. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.